are you there? Okay. My name's Matthew, and I'm sure you've been informed that I was going to call you to, help you out with your shift. If you weren't, don't be too surprised. We aren't told much around here. Anyway, welcome to your new overnight job here at our storage warehouse. This place holds things like props, items, supplies, animatronics, and stuff for a small closed-down restaurant chain known as SHOWMAN'S Pizza Place. SHOWMAN'S Pizza Place opened in 1990, but closed down in 1998. And right now, the founder is looking for ways to reopen the place. Out of all the animatronics we have stored here, only a handful of them are working good enough after all these years of just sitting around and rotting away. Now, they aren't working the way they should. They say that the animatronics had this advanced technology that made them walk around and interact with people, but it was never used when the restaurant was open. And basically, the animatronics have been reported to be wandering around the warehouse at night. They also have a somewhat odd behavior. It's your job to make sure that these things don't, wander outside or break anything, but I also want to warn you that they have wandered into that office before, and you should be careful about that. Our last security guard did find that weird-looking mask that's underneath your desk. The animatronics would wander in and just stare, but they'd leave when he put that thing over his face. I guess it does something with the facial recognition systems, but it really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But hey, if it works, right? On the sides of your desk, you've got 2 buttons to turn on the lights in the hallways, and you've also got that tablet for viewing the security cameras. And I'm sure you've noticed that old and unfinished animatronic sitting in front of you. It's been known to be a bit twitchy. If it ever starts to act up, you can give it a hard reset by pulling the lever attached to the box on your desk, which I should also note the power it uses is pretty dangerous, and it may even add more power to the animatronic too. Trust me, you don't want that thing getting overcharged, so just use that as sparingly as possible. I can assure you, as scary as this all sounds, it's likely just a glitch in their systems, and we're working to get it fixed as soon as possible. I'll try my best to keep you updated on things. Oh, and one more thing. Remember to keep an eye on the clock, because your shift ends at 6 a.m. When you're finished, you'll need to fill out a report and hand it to our boss, Jason. He'll be waiting in his office outside. Stay aware, and have a good night.
So, it was only the two.
Yeah.
Last guy said another was moving around.
Any idea what's going on with them?
No. Well, not exactly. All we know right now is that it probably has something to do with an old and unused system in their programming. We're going to be looking into it some more today. Besides just those two going about, was there anything else you noticed or heard?
No.
Well, I suppose that's better than something. Anyway, I won't take up any more of your time. You're free to head back home now. Go get some sleep, and thank you.
Yeah, no problem. See you tomorrow morning.
See you tomorrow.
How's last night? I'm pretty sure it went well. So I want to warn you that one of our animatronics, Captain Cackle, has been acting a little strange. He can be found on camera 6, and I'd advise you to keep a close eye on him to just make sure he doesn't leave the room or anything. And if he does, then maybe try looking for him on one of the other cameras. I don't know. It's better to make sure that he just stays put. I'd also like to point out that the lights inside your hallways are fairly bright, and some of the animatronics seem to be sensitive to bright lights. If you keep the lights shining on them, you might have a small chance to stall them for a bit. Well, then again, that might not be a great idea. It's probably best to let them wander in and out instead of keeping them watching you from the hallways. Anyway, I'm sure you've got everything under control. Keep an eye on Captain Cackle, use the mask if you need to, and also keep an eye on the animatronic in front of you. And as for everything else, it all seems to be going somewhat okay, despite what's been going on with Captain Cackle. Hopefully we can get it sorted out soon. Good night, Mark.
myself into.